Alright, in this video we'll be talking about how to pull up on a spreadsheet all of your assignments, quizzes, etc. that have associated due dates, availability dates, etc. How you modify all of those from one spreadsheet and push them out to any given course of yours. So the first thing is you will want to go navigate to this website, which is https://community.canvas.lms.com/docs/uppercase DOC-8585. I'm going to put that here for you to reference. From this page, under the instructions, what you want to do is you're going to open up a Google spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet that someone else is sharing, but we're going to open it up. So I'm going to right-click this and open a new tab. And what you want to do is you want to log into your own personal Google account. And once you log into your own Google account, you'll be seeing this owned by someone else, but seeing it and being able to edit it within your own account. Okay, so click on that link and then make sure you're logged in to your Google account. Once those two things have happened, what you can do is under File, you can click Make a Copy. We're going to make a copy so that it's our own now and not somebody else's that's sharing with us, right? So I'm going to click on Make a Copy. I'm going to call this My Due Dates. And click OK. And it's going to open up my copy or my version of that spreadsheet. And you'll notice that it had a little word up here that said working. After a few moments, there will be a Canvas button that appears up here, and it's running a script. It's getting set up in the background. It'll take a moment, so you have to wait. Alright, so you'll notice that we now have a Canvas button that opened up here. And this is going to help us get set up. It's going to help us do a couple of things. So I'm going to click on Canvas, and I want to configure API settings, right? So a script attached to this document needs your permission to run. We will click Continue because we want it to run. And it's asking me to log in, so I'm going to log in with my credentials. I'm going to allow this to be associated. It's basically connecting Google Sheets with your Canvas, right? So the Canvas host name is canvas.yc.edu. The next thing that we want is a super secret access token. And we're going to get that from Canvas. So I'm going to open up a new tab. I'm going to go over to Canvas. And under Account, we're going to go to Settings. And you have this interesting location under Settings called Approved Integrations. So I just clicked on Account and then Settings for my account, right? And down here we're going to click on New Access Token. And I'm going to say that this access token is going to be for my Google Sheets. Right? And you can select an expiration date for this, or you can leave it blank with no implied expiration date. It doesn't really do anything. Really, what it does is it just allows you to put a parameter on that particular link so that nobody else, if they ever got it, could use it for I don't know what. Whatever. So, generate token. This token I'm going to delete, but for the video, you get the idea. So I'm going to highlight this token and I'm going to copy it. I can right click that and click copy. Right? However, but once we have it copied, we can go back over here. We're going to paste that super secret password in there and select submit. And not right now. So connected to canvasyc.edu, and it's going to recognize me. And then it says that I can now use what's called API calls. Fancy, okay. So we're going to let that run for a little bit. After a moment, what this is going to allow us to do is click on the Canvas button and specify a course. All right. I'm going to see if it's already set up here. So what it's asking for is a URL from a piece of our course. Interesting. So I'm going to open Canvas and I'm going to navigate to one of my courses. Let's say that I want to change or modify the due dates for this particular course. So I'm going to click on it and then I'm going to come up here to the URL and I want to copy the URL for that course. And it has this little special code in here, 16620 for my class, that it's going to basically take out of this URL. Whatever. All we need to do is copy it. I'm going to come back over, not to this page, back to this page, and I'm going to paste in that URL from my course and click OK. So this Google Sheet is now identifying, it's saying, oh, is this the course that you would like to change due dates for? I'm going to say, yes, it is the course that I want to change due date for. And so what it's going to do is it's going to pull in automatically all of the information for gradable items, right? So that's going to be tests, quizzes, assignments, etc. that have associated due dates. And what I can do now is I can go in here and change due dates and availability dates for all of this stuff, following the same nomenclature that it has here for the due dates. Once I've made all the changes that I'm interested in, I can just come up here to the Canvas button again and click Save Due Dates. And it will push all of those changes out to this course. The neat thing is that this document isn't a document per se, right? What do I mean by that? Well, okay, so all of this information is saved already. This Google Sheet pulled all this information from Canvas. And so I don't have to save it. All the actual information resides in Canvas. So I'm just pulling the information, modifying it. Once it's modified, I'm saying, okay, now Canvas, save these due dates. And it's going to push it all out. So what do I mean by all that? Why am I saying this? Well, the reason I'm saying it is because you can come back up here to the Canvas button and you can click Specify Course and plug in a URL for a different course. So let's say that I want to go to my dashboard. I'm going to pull up a different course now. And let's say that, I don't know, for a different course in the future. I'm just going to click Save or Copy. I'm going to copy this URL. I'm going to go back over here and plug in that URL for a different course. I'm clicking OK now. Yes, I would like to proceed. And so now it's going to pull in information for the new course. I can modify it. Obviously that was a blank course, so there's no information to pull in. So it looks the way that it should. It pulled in information associated with that course. There's nothing in there, so it's good. Anyway, so you can consistently or continuously pull up new courses, change due dates for those courses. Once you've made all the modifications, just hit Save Due Dates, and it pushes that all out to your course. And that is how you save yourself a lot of time. If you would like some hands-on help, feel free to contact Tells, me specifically, Jared, and I would love to sit down and set this up with you if these instructions are a little over your head, and we'll get you set up and going. Our Tells number is 717-6120, and we're here throughout the summer and pretty much every business day as well. So basically 8:30 to 5:30. Summers are actually 8 to 6. Give us a holler and we'll help you out. Or shoot me an email, jared.reynolds@yc.edu.